As you may know, I'm Hasek1616, and I figured because it's just such a nice day out, as you can tell, I do the pit towel outside today. But it's more for the reason that I don't have any cool RC stuff for you to look at. I will soon, but just not right now. So, as you may have recognized, kind of sitting on a bench right near the track. Needs a little bit of work, but we'll get there. It's not warm enough yet. You can see there's still a little bit of snow on the ground, but it's one of the nicer days we've had, so I figured I'd sit outside for a bit. Alright, let's get on with the real action. Coming in at number 7, we've got a new charger from Dynamite RC called the Passport Ultra Power DC Charger, and it comes with just about any connector you could ever use. Tamiya, Traxxas, Dean's Ultra, EC3, and EC5. To list them all, charges 26 cell NIMH, 9 cell LiPo, and LIFE, and lead acid batteries, up to 36 volts. It's got a USB comm link, nice little touch there, and it stores 10 unique battery profiles. But the biggest negative and the most important negative is that it's $140, and I think that most people just look at that sky. Sorry to be a little bit of AED, but I just noticed there's not a cloud in the sky. Oh man, it is a good day. Good day. But yeah, runs off of strictly DC power, and I can't see a reason for buying it just because it's $140 and I can buy the same exact charger off of Hobby King for about $100 less. Oh, coming in at number 6, we have some new tires new rims that Proline just released. You may remember their 2.8-inch Traxxas tires that they just came out with, the Badlands and a couple other treads. Not quite sure exactly what the other ones were, but basically, this is a wheel for that. And it's a pretty plain wheel. Beadlock style, 6-spoke. You know, just typical rim. Coming in at number 5, we've got 3 new bodies from Hobby King. One of which I'm very excited about, and one of which I absolutely hate, because it looks like crap. And those bodies are the BMW M3 GT2, the 1970 Dodge Challenger body, and the Scion XB body. And you can probably guess which ones I like and which one I hate. Pretty obvious. But no bias here. They all come clear with the vinyl decals, overspray film, pre-cut window masks. The BMW and the Dodge Challenger fit 10 scale 200mm touring cars or 190mm cars with wide offset wheels. And the Scion fits the HPI switch, the Cup Racer, or any mini scale cars with 225mm wheelbase, or any mini scale cars that you want to look like crap. It fits those too. So, coming in at number 4, another release from HPI. Something I don't really know. There's not too much information on it, at least that I got. But what it basically is a new line of 540 size motors called the HPI Flux Pro brushless racing motors. And apparently they've got tons of different lines, which they didn't decide to list. And they have adjustable timing. Also covered outer bearings, holes, if you want to call them that, and a machined aluminum case. A 12.5mm rotor also, which I'm pretty sure means 540 size. So, coming in at number 3, as you may have noticed, it's a slow news week, so not too many interesting stories we've got. It's number 3 is a sort of teaser, but what it basically says is that CML Distribution is going to be coming out with a mid-motor conversion for the B4.1 called the C4.1 Centro. And beyond that, there's no more information available. number 2, we got a new short course truck from Often Racing, which in my opinion looks exactly like the Hyper Tennessee, but feel free to point out where I'm wrong down below, as I'm sure I'm wrong. There's got to be some difference. If I didn't mention it before, it's called the Nex Tennessee with 2 X's. It comes 80% ready, so that you can assemble the suspension, gearbox, and put in your diff crease. Yeah, MSRP of $430. Other than that, not too much sticking out. No real interesting features on this car. But it's always good to see new products. Oh, it's got aluminum chassis, which is nice. Always nice. Wish more people would do that. Okay, so for the last article of the week, also known as article number 1, we've got not really a release, a story about a former Horizon Hobby president, Gil Losi Jr., Jason Corral. They are going to be coming, if you didn't know, Jason Corral is a former team associated engineer. They're joining together to make a company called Firelands Group. And what this company is going to do is they're going to enter the market with a complete line of trucks and cars under the Helion brand name, which will be sold exclusively at Hobbytown USA, along with the Radiant label, which they say offers electronics, motors, and other performance parts. But their hop-up brand, Anza, I don't understand why they need so many different brands for this, but hey. Oh well. The Anza is going to offer a bunch of high-quality hop-ups. Well, high-quality hop-ups for your high-end bashers is what it says. And because it's marketed by, and created by Gil Losi Jr. and quite a few other highly respected names, I have no doubt that it's going to be an amazing company and definitely something you should keep your eye open for. Oh, and their first truck is rumored to be a 1/18 scale short course. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Well, this is Hasek1616, and this has been the Pit Towel for the week of March 27th, 2011. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed already. Hit that like button, post a comment up down below, tell me whether or not you like it. Any ideas, suggestions, stuff like that. Anything you want me to know, and thanks for watching. See you next week.